But I'm gonna tell you, a non-Jew, they won't tell you before you jump out and do your own thing is, hey, you need to register for the clearinghouse. That's one of the why you waiting.
Hey, the clearinghouse is mandatory regardless. If
you are owner operator,
if they are driving. If you are driving, then you already know about clearinghouse, which is the database that's dealing with DOT
drug and alcohol.
Yeah, drug tests.
Yeah, you gotta sign up for them.
Even if you are an owner operator, got your own authority, you still are subject to drug tests.
And please, before you move that first load, even if you're an owner operator just getting in the game yourself, whatever, for your company, you need to go sign up and take your first test.
Yeah.
You need a pre-hire drug screening when you go to work for yourself. Please get it, because that's how
something like a Med Express. It got to be
your granny
what's
came,
it called?
A reputable testing facility.
A facility they
this is what they specialize in.
Yeah.
Hey, there's one in your community. There's probably somewhere close to you.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't really got to travel far. Just if you go online, then you could either go to someone in your community and say, I know you do this. I need to register in a random. I need to register all my employees in a random. And they might cut you a better price than you go online. Like, I went online, paid, I had to run a background inquiry, just a basically criminal background check on myself before I hired myself. I had to get myself a drug test before I hired myself. And these are all things you need to do before you book your first load. So,
also, a quick pause. First and foremost, if you want to be successful, you got to separate your individual self from your business. Hopefully, you have started a business account. The best place to go is BB&T in our estimation. BB&T, for one simple reason, is no minimum amount. They don't charge you. We'll do prior videos about starting an LLC, S Corp, and all that.
And how to obtain business credit. We're gonna throw all that in one
We'll
video.
put all that in, but hopefully you have separated yourself from the business and you pay yourself either a weekly salary or a weekly amount.
But if push come to shove, cash out with yourself by December 31st.
Yeah. When you are owning your own business, regardless if you was a sole proprietor, you have your own authority, or you're somebody like me that's a subcontractor, everything boils down to taxes.
Structure.
Because if your tax is not right, you're gonna pay more because you are unaware of the benefits that's out there for you if you do things a certain way. But we're not gonna get into that on this video. We're gonna continue with the next step as far as to getting your authority.
So you done got your UCR, you done got your BOC 3, you got your insurance in place, and this is even if you've purchased your truck or you haven't. This is even if you purchased your truck or you haven't. Is you still need to know what truck that you're specifically gonna get, because you need the VIN number of the truck to have your insurance set up properly. And if you, I don't recommend no insurance company, but you need to go online and really get quotes from different people to see what your options are.
But understand, if your driving record ain't that good, it don't matter if you're with a company or not.
Yeah.
It's still the same premise as far as you're going to pay more if your driving record is fucked. Like if you got DUIs that ain't so many years old, you got even anything where you're on the negative. You're going to end up paying more when it comes to the down payment. So don't be shocked. You better, if you're going to start it, either way, my way, his way. If you're gonna start it and your driving record ain't right, just look to pay some.
Yeah, high deductible, high,
Yeah,
you know, is you really gonna, pay. Some people said they didn't have to pay like $30,000 a year for insurance, and you really got to say, what is that gonna do for your company? Like, is that really gonna make or break your company? Because without all the other overhead and the expenses, you still paying $30,000 for insurance, and it's not gonna come down in the next year or two.
hey, and one side note, what that's the difference when it comes to insurance. If you got your own authority,
Yeah, you cover it all.
everything that goes on with your license is tied to your DOT number.
Yeah,
Everything. Every
yeah.
ticket that you get on that truck is tied to your DOT number. The difference with me that that don't have my own authority is tied to the company's DOT, but it's still on my DAC record about what I got, the tickets that I got, which is also the DAC. You gotta know what DAC is. That's like
That's like
that's a credit
your credit
report.
rating or your
Yeah,
driving ability.
yeah, that's the credit
Yeah.
rating of your driving ability every year. But all that is tied to everything you do, so it don't even
All of it
matter.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. All of it matters to your score that they gonna give you when they come to giving you insurance. Your credit rating, everything that you ever done in life. If you're married, how long you done lived in your house, how long you done had your CDLs, all this gonna matter when it comes to getting your insurance.
yeah. Especially if you got your CDL this year and you're applying for everything, it's gonna be more on you than
Yeah.
somebody that's seasoned that had it for a while. They got a rec, they got a record they can see where how many tickets that he didn't got, why he been having the CDL. So everything matters. So if you're gonna do it this way,
Yeah.
please have some money stashed. I mean, please
Yeah.
have that money up front because you don't want to start the process, but then can't finish it all because you don't have the
Yeah.
damn payment for the
Yeah,
insurance.
I want to say I paid insurance almost 2 months
Before you
before.
hit the road.
Yeah, before I hit the road, before I even had my truck and trailer at the house. I had paid insurance for 2 months.
Would you mind telling them how much monthly you pay in insurance?
11 and some change. 11.62.
I pay,
$1,100.62. And I ain't give you this. My down payment was $1,400. But I done had, even though I called myself a rookie. I got a CDL and I learned how to drive and I kept a clean driving record. Even though I just started now getting my DOT cards again because I didn't have to get them. Like I maintained my CDL, but when I went to DMV and they renewed my license, I want to maintain it. I want to keep it, but I'm not driving. So I didn't have to do those things. But now that I was back driving, best believe I had to go get my deal. Like, hey, do it right. Do it by the book and shit. Damn, you gonna pay fines out the ass.
yeah. And see, if you're wondering what I pay $242 in insurance monthly.
Damn, my 11.62. Down payment was 14.
But that's including your trailer too, right?
Yeah.
See, that's including.
All right, that's $1 million primary, $100,000 cargo, $2 million general liability in the aggregate, 250 deductible. My truck covered up to 50,000. My trailer 25,000. 250 deductible. Anything happens and shit. And I got some other bullshit ass insurance on there too. It's something else to do something else, but I had to have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
didn't have to have it, but it's just like when I call a broker and I want to book a load, I don't want you telling me it's something about insurance. I got to fix this real quick or up my policy. Is when I call you to book, it's like, all right, I'd had my authority long enough. Let me book this load and I'm running because I like running specialty loads. Like I got a main thing, but then I'm like,
Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish.
oh.
But Beyonce had the best video of all time. Hey, no, I look. We skip some processes.
Oh,
We skip some processes. I
that's
look.
good.
I look. So we got insurance, right?
Yeah,
All right. So we had to wait 32
days.
for our authority to process.
Mm-hmm.
So now,
But still, I got fucked. I'm gonna tell you how I got fucked.
so what is the next step though?
Authority to process. They send you a letter. They send you a letter and say your authority is active. Down, you know, as long as you stay in compliance, you're gonna be audited. They say they got anywhere from 6 months to 18 months to come audit your company. And that's for all the things that I told you in the previous. Now, we may laugh and joke, and, you know, I still think Rihanna had the best video of all times, but hey, we are going to be serious about this. Like, hey, you got to have your things in order, because when they come, because you be in a new entry program. So when they come knocking at your door, you got to have your shit right, yo.